Hey everybody, Dr. Oliver here, backintelligence.com, and today we're going to go over 3 different ways to stretch your pecs. If you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button to get access to videos as we put them out. Pecs on individuals are often very tight. You see this in people with the shoulders rounded forward, very common in people that use computers. Why? Because we're sitting and we're constantly in that forward rolled position. So it's an important muscle to pay attention. So often overlooked, especially people that have neck pain, back pain, headaches. If you don't look up front here, you might be missing the boat. You could beat up the muscles in the back and you can work on your position, but if you don't get that shoulder back, that could be wreaking havoc and causing a lot of the tension in your neck and your upper back. So you want to make sure you check these areas. You can simply just palpate around and see how tense and tight they are. If you find some nodules and some tension, you can do some soft tissue, lacrosse ball, work on it. We have videos on that as well, but we're going to go over 3 stretches today. First one's a doorway stretch. So we're going to have Leon line up to the doorway. You can find a doorway, a corner wall, anything. You're going to have your arm up about a 45-degree angle, and you're going to step into that position. And what you're going to do is you're actually going to twist through your body. So you're pushing your pec forward first. You want to feel this area here stretching, and it should be a strong, semi-intense stretch. It should not be causing pain in your shoulder, but you're going to hold that position for 30 seconds while you breathe to try to open up the pec. And then you're going to switch to the other side. So we'll have Leon just demonstrate that, switching over. Good. And again, you can see how he has that arm up at that angle. It's not too low. If he's down here, we're not going to hit the fibers as much. We're going to try to get that up, 45-degree angle. He's pushing forward through the back of his shoulder to open up the front of that pec. Again, 30-second hold, breathing as you do this. So we're going to show you another variation on stretching your pecs. This one's also going to stretch your arm. So you're going to get a nice fascial pull through the arm as well. So we're not just targeting the pec here as we were doing in the door frame. Now we're going to get the whole arm, which is helpful as well. So you can find a wall or any sort of object you can place your arm up like Leon's going to do here. So he's going to stick his arm open palm against the wall. And again, he's going to have that at a slightly high angle here, and he's going to stretch away. Again, he can push through, push towards the wall. So he will now not just feel this in his pec, he will also feel this in his arm as well as he gets that nice deep stretch. 30 seconds again on this one, breathing nice as you do it. After that, switch and do the other side. So you may find, especially computer users, typers, because we're doing so much of that typing, a lot of the fascia and the muscles in this area gets very bound up and tight. So this is a good way to open it as well. So again, 30-second holds, try this stretch, see how it feels. All right, the third and final stretch we're going to go over is my personal favorite, and I have most of my patients do it at the end of the day, especially if they work at a computer. Only thing is you need an object. You need a foam roller. So you're going to find a long foam roller and you're going to lay on it. It should support your butt and it should support your head. Laying on it, you got knees bent, feet on the floor. Then you're just going to open your arms up, palms up towards the ceiling. And then you're going to start to work your way up with your arms. You're moving your arms up slowly till you find the point where you feel the initial stretch of your pec. And then you're just going to stop there. We are not going to make this stretch aggressive initially. We're just going to get to that first stretch point where you feel it, and you're just going to lay there and breathe. You should start to feel that open up, and it may get quickly loose, and if it does, you can increase the stretch, but breathe it out, feel it open up a bit. After it does release, it could take a minute or so, then you're going to increase the stretch one more time, and you're either going to reach up. If you feel like reaching up does not increase the stretch, then actually bend your elbows, and you'll notice that it actually increases the stretch in your pec. Again, find a point where it's tight, and you're feeling the pull there, and then just start breathing. You're going to do this entire thing for 3 to 5 minutes. The last minute should always be relaxed and enjoyable, and you should never be fighting it. You never want to be hovering above the ground. Let's say you're extremely tight and you lay on the ground and your arms are up here. You're never going to relax into that. So back the arms down until a point where you can just barely be touching the ground, but not fighting it. Over time, you should see that that increases and opens up, and you feel more relaxed. I have people generally do this at the end of the day, after they just spent the day working, sitting. Open up your chest. Finish your day out with opening up the things that you just overworked and made tight. So try these 3 stretches, see which ones work best for you at opening up the chest, and see how that does as helping to eliminate or deal with some of that neck pain, headaches, and the other things you got going on.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like it and share it with a friend. Also, we'd love to send you 3 posture correction exercises that we've done with Dr. David Oliver. These videos will help correct that forward head and rounded shoulder type of posture that we're all suffering from today. So if you'd like to get those 3 videos, there's going to be a link to get them somewhere here on the video or down below in the description. Go to that page, enter your email, and we'll send you those videos right away.